food situation in Africa, and obviously, like, you get used to it because you're seeing it everywhere you go, but it's always a beautiful refresher whenever you go to the market and you come in with everything all at once. It's mind blowing, the colors and the price, man. The price blows your mind. It's just completely uncomparable with the West. Now, I know obviously there's a economical factor about what kind of money you can make in Africa versus what you're going to make in the US, but you can also make American money while in Africa. Even as an African, you can get remote work in the US, Canada, and these other places, and it can really, really give you a fabulous quality of life. Look at my stomach. my body, like anybody that's known me for a long time knows that I look dramatically different now, and it's just food, man. It's food. So we're just gonna go through this little bit of food here and discuss about like the cost, man. Everything that you see costs 1,400 Kenyan shillings. 1,000 Kenyan shillings is $8.63. Did you hear me? 1,000 Kenyan shillings is $8.63. Okay, so everything that you're seeing right here in front of me was 1,000 Kenyan shillings. Now, if you go, and one thing that I love about Kenya, we've talked about before, is the kibanda. The kibanda are the small shops where like somebody's grandma or somebody's mom is working outside every day selling food. What they do is they go to the market and they buy wholesale, and then they come back into the neighborhood just like a convenience store in the West. You have the shop that is close by, and whenever you go there, yes, it's convenient, and yes, it's more expensive. So when you go to a kibanda compared to American price is still super cheap, but when you're living Kenyan lifestyle, then it definitely costs more than the wholesale market, right? So everything you're seeing in front of me is 1,000 Kenyan shillings, man, from the market. So I want to go over a few of these prices with you just to give you like more perspective. Number one, if you haven't seen this, if you're living in the West, this is what a healthy banana looks like. They do have longer ones, but these are just some short, stubby, fat ones. And they have the black spots on them. It means that they're perfect and ready to go. These are organic oranges. Oranges aren't supposed to be the color orange. This is the color approximately of an orange in America or South Africa. South Africa is sending their GMO oranges up here to Kenya, and when you cut them open, the flavor is not the same. These are oranges too, just at a different stage of ripening. These are mangoes, organic mango, straight from the shamba. You see small one, you got some bigger one, and they do get bigger, but the other thing about organic is everything isn't going to be monstrous and going to be the exact same size. So speaking of which, tomatoes. Every tomato you see here, these are about to be washed. That's the first thing you do when you bring them inside. You want to wash everything. Every tomato you see costs 80 Kenyan shillings, which is roughly 75 American pennies. These 3 green peppers here, 10 shillings. 10 shillings. That is less than an American dime. And you see, they're beautiful. This is a big one. For Kenya, this is bigger than what I'm usually seeing. A lot of the times we're seeing them smaller like this. This here is matoke. It's an unripened plantain. So you're going to peel it and cook it like a potato, and you can actually prepare it with potatoes. Here's the cooking fat that you would use for making chapati and some other things. This is funny. These are ramen noodles by Kellogg's. I showed this on my Greenspan Nivas vlog, and I was shocked to see Kellogg's. But the one thing I'll say about ramen noodles in Kenya is they are dramatically, do I want to say if they're healthy? I'm not going to say that they're healthy, but they taste dramatically better and way less seasoning as what we're used to in America. These are peas, completely raw, hard. They have to be boiled. This is 50 Kenyan shillings. We got our fresh garlic, cheaper than usual. I don't remember the price of this one, but it's a good price. Here's our green onions. Green onion. This is all the kienyeji and boga, and this would all be picked and cleaned and then boiled and eaten. Check here, we have pumpkin leaf, the leaves of pumpkin. It's just super brilliant. I love seeing all this food together, and the price just continues to amaze me so much, because the amount of quality food, that you're getting is mind-blowing. And sometimes, I do sit back and reflect on like the illnesses that I was dealing with, and it's hard to believe sometimes that I'm normal again, because my normal was so messed up for so long that, hey man, I just never really could imagine what it would be like to not be sick to my stomach every day from morning to night. It's truly a blessing. Let me show you one more thing. This is one of my favorite foods in Kenya. And mind you, we're not looking at any animals here. There's not a single bit of meat here. And I'm not vegetarian, however, and I'm shocked to say this, but I eat a lot of vegetarian meals nowadays, and I don't mind it, and especially because of this thing I'm about to show you. It's full of protein, so that puts it in the meat category. However, it's not an animal. This is dengu. It's small beans. These ones are brown, and these ones are actually my favorites. However, another favorite of mine, and this is the one I've known for much longer, is this dengu, green gram. They look like, can I get a clean shot of that? It's very hard to get. They look like small green peas. I think you can see that. Yes. So here, this bag is 2 kgs. And if you don't know, a kg is 2.2 pounds. So this would be 4.4 pounds. This one is 1 kg. That's 2.2 pounds. And here, hey, we have popcorn. And that's a half kg. So that would be 1.1 pound bag. All three of those together cost $3. Check this out. $3.45, which is 400 Kenyan shillings. So that's 2 kgs plus 1, 3 kgs plus 0.5. 3.5 kgs of food at one shop for $3.45. So, Karibuni, Kenya, this is why I love it. This is why I'm looking better. This is why I look healthier. I look stronger. I'm aging well. I already have decent genetics as far as that goes, but this is definitely helping. And if you're dealing with some kind of medical issue, I think you can do the same thing in Mexico. I think you can do the same thing in some Asian countries. You can most definitely do it in Africa. You can most definitely do it in Kenya. So get away from the pills, man. Prioritize your money a little bit differently. Take a trip. See how this food can affect your body. And I'm pretty damn sure you won't regret it. All right. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the chakula, the food. Peace and love, Kenya.